millions of better ways in which you could have let me down. Guess who doesn't like you anymore?
Why don't you start telling the truth, Mrs. Beecham?
I am.
You assisted Alfred's death.
No.
Right, list 3. Rita,
Go to my office. The drawer under my desk. You'll see the blister pack is there.
you have to retract your statement.
She's guilty, Charlie.
Just admit to what you did.
I cared for a friend. That is all.
You are charged with the murder of Alfred Maxwell, contrary to common law.
You better make it quick.
Didn't expect to see you here.
I thought you could do with a friendly face.
Really? I read your statement.
They asked me if we'd discussed euthanasia. What do you want me to do? Lie to them?
I didn't kill Alfred.
Yes, I believe you. It's not me you have to convince. I'm afraid the board have suspended you.
Well, clearly I've been judged already.
Well, they didn't have much choice given the severity of the charges.
Yeah, charges that could lead to a murder conviction.
Right, let's just worry about getting you bailed and out of here for now.
I know I left those pills in the drawer.
The police searched the office. I was there.
Yeah, maybe someone told them, someone who doesn't want me around.
Stand, please.
Okay?
Yeah, you see this?
All right. Yes.
Constance Beecham, you are charged that you murdered Alfred Maxwell contrary to common law. Are you guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Due to the nature of the offences, you will be sent to the Crown Court for trial.
Well, I can assure you, once I return to the emergency department, I will personally sort this and have a resolution by the end of the day.
I think you need to speak to your advocate, Mrs. Beecham. No application for bail has been made.
Well, clearly there's been a mistake.
And either way, it would not be granted in this situation. You will therefore be remanded in custody until the preliminary hearing on a date to be confirmed.
Why have I not been granted bail?
That's all. Take her down, please, officer.
Why did you... Charlie, I didn't do it. I didn't do anything.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh, morning, everybody. So, I take it you've all seen the papers today?
Not much regard for the facts, it seems.
Well, even more reason to keep us on our toes.
Yeah, you don't want to see what they're saying online.
Yeah, pathetic, really.
I've had 3 follow-ups cancel already this morning.
Yeah, I think Guy's going to be putting out an official statement later on.
He's already hung her out to dry.
The best way of showing our support is by pulling together as a team.
Yeah, and in the meantime, I'm around to make any final clinical decisions.
Yeah, any other issues, just come and run them by me, but otherwise it is business as usual, OK? So, yeah, let's go and show them that we can run this department without her.
Okay, as soon as you can.
Pour some orange juice. Go. Savory's first, kids. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Lovely. Help yourself, kids. Get a drink.
Have you tried calling them over?
I've been ringing her all morning.
They're supposed to be looking after these kids.
I can hardly lock her up. Let's not make a big deal out of this.
I'll come in with you. Where the hell have you been?
Out.
You're barely dressed and you stink of booze.
Had a few drinks, it's hardly a crime.
You're 15.
Clean yourself up.
And I suppose this was your idea.
Actually, she knocked on my door at 4 in the morning.
Put her to sleep on the sofa.
And it didn't cross your mind to let us know that she was safe?
He worries about her.
All Barton cares about is his reputation.
Did she say where she'd been?
She never tells me anything. Not anymore.
Simone's been a bit distant lately. Thought she might have confided in you.
Why would she? I'm only her brother.
It's, Alicia's birthday. Why don't you stay for the party?
No. Don't think I'll be too welcome.
This is still your home.
All right. Show my face. Say hello to the others.
Great.
So yeah, I get 10% commission for everything I sell. Straight into my pocket. It's not bad for a boy with no prospects.
There's still one present owing to the birthday girl. There you go, happy birthday.
Thank you!
Just try not to lose it.
How's she bearing up?
I didn't know you cared.
I care about this department.
She seems to think someone's out to get her.
Well, clearly she's paranoid.
The day they arrested her, what were you doing in her office?
I told you I was looking for some notes.
You saw her drop those pills into the drawer.
Do you know what, Charlie? I've got enough to contend with today.
I'm looking for Bill McLeod.
If you're trying to convert me, I am a lapsed Roman Catholic.
Tall, handsome, early 20s, rose tattoo. You haven't changed a bit.
Sorry, you've lost me.
It's me, Lola. Hippodrome, 1970.
Is there a reason why you're standing in my garden?
You haven't invited me in.
Listen, love, I don't know who you are.
Lola Brightwell.
I'm busy.
Knock, knock. You're missing out on all the fun.
I've got a headache.
I think they call that a hangover. This has got to stop, Simone. While you're living in this house, I'm responsible for your welfare.
Nobody cares about me.
You know that isn't true.
I just want to be alone.
Not everybody gets to get their own room. You're a lucky girl. I'll leave you to tidy it up.
Simone, I'm getting off now. I know you're in there sulking. Simone, are you okay?
It won't stop.
Stay there. I'll get some help.
Right, pulse is fast and thready. We'll need to get a line in.
Sorry.
You're gonna be okay.
How's this going to look with the local authority?
Is that all you're worried about?
Well, if we singled out for a case of neglect, then the rest of the kids will suffer.
I should go in the ambulance.
Yeah, I'll stay with the kids. I think everyone's a bit shocked.
Okay, shall we get you inside, darling?
I'll follow you down.
Well, if you ask at reception, they'll tell you where she is.
Don't worry. I'll look after her. What did you say to her?
What, you think this is my fault?
Yeah. That's how you come out of a room.
Look, just get yourself to the hospital and I'll be there when I can, okay?
I don't want you anywhere near her.
What have they done with the donkeys?
There haven't been donkeys in years.
Eloise. Straw hat and bells on her bridle.
You shouldn't be out on your own.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
Haven't you got a home to go to?
I live with my daughter. We don't get on.
Why don't we give her a call?
I'd rather stay here with you.
You don't even know me.
You chatted me up on the dance floor. Your suit was too tight. You looked like a spib.
Now, there's a man I barely remember. You kept that picture all this time?
You'll always be with me. Even when everything else fades away.
How do you fancy some fish and chips?
Dixie, what have we got?
Simone Waycott, 15. She's got a deep laceration to her left wrist. Deliberate self-harm from broken glass. She lost about 500 mils of blood at the scene. OK, Simone, can you wiggle your bum over here for me, please, love? She's got Ressa 20, pulse is 100, BP is 120/60, with SATs of 96.
Okay, hi Simone, I'm Dr. Knight. I'm going to be examining you today.
We dressed the wound, but no meds have been given.
Okay, thanks, Dixie. Right, can we get another line in and get some bloods off, please?
Simone, I'm going to have to find a vein in your arm.
I didn't mean to do it.
Okay, I need to examine your hand for any nerve damage.
Just leave me alone.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Perhaps we should just give her a little bit of space.
Pulse 120, resps 26, BP 90 systolic.
Okay, let's give her 1 unit of O-neg and cross-match her for another couple, please.
Set it up.
We better get some paracetamol and salicylate levels on the bloods too.
So this is a tourniquet, and it's going to help me find that vein. So just relax. Dr. Knight is just trying to help you.
Like, sometimes I panic. I don't feel in control of things. That sounds stupid.
No. No, it doesn't.
You walked me along this beach after the club closed. I knew what you were after.
I might have been a bit of a lady, huh?
Stolen kisses and wandering hands.
We didn't...
You were a bit of a charmer.
I must have said something right.
Let's go for a dip.
I'm eating me chips.
I haven't had a paddle in ages.
Lola! Lola! Come back!
Come and join me!
Lola, come out of there!
Hey, Daddy, fun!
You must be sneezing! You catch your death! Lola! Lola! Beyond the joke now.
Okay, can you bend your finger up for me? That's great. And push against me. That's good. And then this finger, please.
Can't move it.
Right, well, if you have injured tendons in your wrist, you might need an operation.
Why?
Well, if we don't repair it quickly, it could leave you with permanent damage. I'm going to arrange an X-ray to be on the safe side. I'll be back in a sec.
Must have been tough growing up in care.
Didn't have much choice.
What happened to your mum?
She died. Car crash. I'm fine.
The fact you're self-harming doesn't tell me you're fine. You can talk to me, you know.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Simone, I know how it feels when things overwhelm you, when there's no one to talk to.
I'm 15. I don't need looking after.
Okay. I'm going to go and chase up your bloods, all right?
Simone's path results are back. Her paracetamol and salicylate levels are negative, but she's got a HB of only 5 with an MTV of about 80.
Right, well, that's all likely to be from the acute blood loss. Right, need to transfuse.
Yeah, it might not be that simple. I've just had a call from haematology and they're really low on their A and B stocks. However, they are blue lighting some over with a courier now.
Well, that's just not good enough, is it? Robin, can you wait outside and let me know as soon as they get here? Thanks.
Lofty, have you moved Mrs. Doyle up to Keller yet?
Waiting for a porter.
I don't care who does it, just get it sorted.
Did you just drop me in it? She's been in the corridor for 20 minutes. Yeah, I've only got one pair of hands.
But your obs look good.
Just want to go home.
We'll clear the backlog and then I'll take you upstairs.
Is that a promise? I reckon that guy fancies me. They all try it on.
So you're not got a boyfriend at the moment, then?
Maybe.
One of the lads from the home?
Just kids. I like someone who can look after me.
Right. I'm going to have to ask you this before I take you up to X-ray. Is there any chance you might be pregnant?
I'm always careful.
We can do a test.
There's no need.
Let's have a look at this hand. See, this finger is beginning to swell, so I'm going to have to take this ring off, all right?
Oh, that's my eternity ring. It stands for everlasting love.
Who gave you that, then?
Right, how long was she in the water for?
I don't know. She wouldn't come out.
I went for a paddle.
They nearly drowned.
Okay, well, she's hypothermic. Shall we get you into the ambulance? Get you out of those wet clothes?
I want to stay with Bill.
She's a bit confused.
He's taking me dancing.
Okay, could you pick up a bit for me, please, love?
I barely know the woman. She just knocked on my door.
We'll get you checked out, too.
Come on, lovely.
How's she doing?
Yeah, she might need surgery on her hand.
She stayed out last night. My colleague gave her a rollicking. She acts all tough, but it's all just a front. Is it okay if I sit with her?
Yes, I'll keep you in the loop.
Hey.
Thought you'd abandoned me.
Oh, I'm here now.
I think she's hiding something.
Really?
Unless she's made specific allegations.
Well, she's sexually active. She implied it was consensual, but I don't think she's qualified to make that call.
Maybe she talked to a social worker.
Well, I imagine she's had a fill of them.
We still have to follow procedure.
And what if it's happening inside the home?
Well, you don't know that.
I promised Simone that I wouldn't say anything.
She's 15. We're obliged to report it. So flag it up and pass it on to SARC.
The last thing she needs right now is for me to betray her trust.
Well, maybe you're getting a bit too close to this.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Just considering your own personal history.
If you want to pursue this, then of course we'll back you up.
Thank you. And please, someone still has faith in me.
Is everything okay between you two?
Believe me, Tess, you don't want to know.
You'll have them back when you leave.
Anything you keep will be logged as in your possession and at your own risk. Heels, please.
Right, this is Lola Brightwell, age approximately 70. She decided to go for a little dip in the sea and had to be rescued by this gentleman.
Oh, wrong time of year for a dip, won't I now?
She's got a GCS of 14, her breathing's shallow with rest of 20, pulse is thready at 120, BP's 90/60, her is SATs of 96. She's got a temperature of 34.
You might have saved her life.
Didn't have much choice.
You took all my clothes off.
And she's showing signs of dementia.
Lola, I'm Dr. Chow. I'm going to be looking after you. I don't need looking after. I keep telling her that.
We're going to get you into a gown, Lola, and then I'm going to wrap you in this warm air blanket.
Temp's better, 34.5. I'm going to see if there's any notes on her.
I'll do some obs and I'll give you a shout.
So, are you and Lola together? No. Met at the Hippodrome, 1970.
Right, but you don't know where she lives then?
At her daughter's house.
They don't get on.
Right, I've found a number in her purse.
Ah, cheers, Dix, I'll give it a try.
This, trousers.
It's chafing.
I'm sure we can sort you out a hot shower. Lofty, can you find this gentleman a change of clothes, please?
Such as?
Something from the Dosser store.
Do I look like a dosser to you?
I'm sure Max can help you out.
I'll see what I can find.
She thought we'd had a one-night stand.
Ah, you dog, you.
45 years ago.
Right, well, she is a bit confused.
He's not the only one.
Do you think you could play along for a bit, you know, just to reassure her?
Lola,
It's okay, Lola. Let me clear that up for you. Now fetch Dr. Chow.
No, I've always tried to look after her.
She told me your mum died.
My mum didn't die. And she walked out on us. I never even met Mother. She does it for attention.
She mentioned a boyfriend?
She hasn't got a boyfriend.
Someone she trusts?
What, you saying something happened? What's this about a boyfriend?
You promised you wouldn't tell anyone.
Oh, who is it?
I'm not a child anymore.
Hey, what did he do to you?
Make it sound dirty. He loves me.
Is that why he was in your room?
I don't know what you
You
mean.
need to calm down, mate.
Yeah, I'm talking to my sister.
He's not helping.
I'll kill him.
Jason.
Don't! Look, I need some help here. Stay. Listen to me.
Rapid response to 39 Holborn Road. Ian, can you get that?
Everyone all right back there?
Oh, yeah, I left Judy looking after the kids. How is she?
Some damage to her hand. She's going to need surgery.
Oh, what was she thinking?
You. What? You were supposed to be...
Listen, Jason, calm down. What's the problem?
How many times have you visited her room?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, calm down, Jason.
We have some help here, please! Can you get me a trolley?
I've seen you wear worse.
Funny. You should wear these on stage. Might liven up your act a bit.
You need to smarten your act up, mate.
Come on, give it a rest.
And just so we're clear, the band's finished, yeah?
That's fine by me. It means I have to see your lousy guitar playing.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Right, OK. Staff, time out. We're supposed to be working as a team today.
Yeah, well, maybe if you said sorry.
I'm sorry if you think I let her on.
I'm still here, you know.
I didn't mean
No,
like that.
you. I don't need you to fight my battles for me.
OK, but...
No, enough. You're my mate and you're my brother. I'm stuck with a pair of you. If you finish playing dressing up, then come and get back to work.
I was sorting her out and her nose started bleeding.
I can't let Bill see me like this.
Her temperature's up, but she's still tachycardic.
Have you had these nosebleeds before, Lola?
I can't remember.
Any medication you haven't told us about?
Something for the blood.
Warfarin?
Yes, that's it.
She's got AF, which is common with multi-fact dementia. Let's get an FBC and an INR. Thank you, Tess.
Mum, you went for a swim?
This is Aileen.
I went to see Bill.
I've been worried sick.
He don't care about me. She locks me up.
Mum, you know that's not true. She says things she doesn't mean.
Don't want you to
All right, pick up. Nice and easy. Oh, okay. Let's have a look.
I didn't mean to hurt.
It's okay, it's all right.
All right, my love, can you hold that on there for me?
Now you know what I have to live with.
Yeah, I'll just take Aileen and have a look at this cut.
Thank you.
Lola, what do you think? This was all they could find me.
I don't know who you are, but you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Okay, sweet.
What have I done now?
It's all right, Lola.
Right, this is Ben Barrington, 42. He's been assaulted. He fell backwards, hit his head on the curb.
OK, thank you. Let's prepare for a standard RSI then, please. Get propofol. 20 mils, that's 1 stent. And then we'll get the tube in, OK?
Works at Kinsley House.
Do we know who did it?
I think it was Simone's brother. Is it Jason?
The police are on their way.
OK, I'll talk to him.
OK. Last time. Just try you off a bit there. OK. Fine. Well, you'll have a nasty bruise, but I don't think you need stitches.
She gets so angry, frustrated.
Dementia can be very hard to deal with.
You've no idea.
No, my mum had Alzheimer's, so believe me, I know where you're coming from.
We sold a house. Had to. I thought it would be best if she moved in with me. Sometimes it's difficult to cope.
How regularly does your mum take a warfarin?
I try and organise it for her, but she forgets how many she's taken.
Yeah, that could explain the nosebleeds.
Nosebleeds?
Yeah, because of the thinning of the blood. You do know that dementia can be managed. There are people out there that can help you.
I'm not putting her in a home.
No, for you. For the carer. There's advisors who will come to your home. There's support groups. You know, people who know what you're going through.
Sometimes she doesn't even recognise me. That's the hardest part to bear. I feel as if I'm losing her.
I tell you what. Why don't I get you some information and maybe make a few phone calls, yeah? I'll be back in a minute.
OK, socks, please.
Yep, done. All right, BP is 143/92, SAT's 98%.
OK. Can you ring the scope, please? Thank you. OK, I'm in. Can we inflate the cuff, please, Tess?
Yeah, position's good. Bilateral air entry.
OK, cry cough, please. Can we secure the tube? Get him on the vent. We need a full body trauma CT, please, head to pelvis. We'll need the anaesthetist to go with him to the scanner.
I'll call one now.
OK, I'll speak to the neurosurgeons.
Connor's missing all the fun.
You better hope he pulls through.
He deserved.
Sit. Essential toiletries and underwear. There's also a phone card with credit. Is there anyone you'd like to call?
My daughter. No one.
You'll need a health screen and a private induction. Then I'll take you up to the remand wing.
Nice bike.
I thought you nurses disapprove of them.
Well, we're always stuck on buses, so...
5 bags of AB negative. They asked me to deliver it direct.
Well, I'll take that out to the bank. I think it's for us anyway. First time in Holby?
How did you guess?
Think I'd have remembered you.
We wouldn't want that patient to die on you.
What patient?
The one who needs the urgent transfusion?
Yeah. Listen, maybe next time you're around you could pop in and say hi.
Maybe I could.
Okay, well, I'll see you soon.
See you around, Robin. You know you've got chocolate all over your chin.
Rita, the last thing we need today is an on-site assault.
I was concerned about Simone.
So you told her brother that she'd been abused?
No. I asked him a question and he jumped to the wrong conclusions.
Well, you're something of an expert in that these days.
I was acting in the interests of a vulnerable patient.
And now we got another one in resus.
All right. This is exactly why I resigned as clinical lead, but I'll speak to Guy Self. Just keep me in the loop, OK?
And that is exactly why I suggested you throw it down to SARC.
It is my responsibility to make all the decisions today, Charlie.
Oh, I know. I do know that. You're in charge. While Connie is very conveniently out of the picture.
You think I set her up?
Well, let's just say this. I wouldn't put it past you.
You've been in my locker.
Oh, I was tempted. Then I decided I wouldn't stoop to your level.
You have got this all wrong.
Listen, if it's a fact that you've got nothing to hide, then we'll draw a line under this. I'll take back everything I've said, but you better hope you can live with yourself.
You've missed lunch. Would you like me to organise something to eat?
I'm not hungry.
Do you really hate her that much?
No. They were in my hand when the police walked in. I panicked and I put them in my pocket.
Any idea what you've done? So you've managed to sabotage Connie's career. Now you're determined to ruin your own?
I messed up.
It won't be the first time your little secrets have undermined this department.
That's not fair.
I defended you to Connie in the mistaken belief that nurses should stick together.
She couldn't wait to send me packing.
Well, you've pretty much evened the score now, haven't you?
I am sorry. I am truly sorry.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't drop you in it.
Because I love this job, Charlie.
So now I have to lie to the police, compromise everything I believe in. Is that it? Really?
No, Liz, I know I came back at 9. She OD'd on the warfarin.
Let's give her 10 milligrams of vitamin K.
Got it.
I'll speak to the oncohematologist and order some prothrombin complex concentrate. Thank you, Tess.
Thank you.
You must remember the song we danced to.
That was such a long time ago.
Lola, I'm going to give you some medicine to counteract the warfarin.
Listen, Lola, I don't want to lie to you, but
You held me on the dance floor and you whispered in my ear.
so many women back then.
You said I was beautiful. Beautiful Lola in a little red dress.
Low cut.
Diamante bust.
Now that you mention it, the bust does ring a bell.
Right you are. I had them dried for you in the laundry.
La 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 Lola.
Ah, the Kinks.
Last dance of the night. You got the DJ to play it just for me.
Cecilia, Delilah, Hey Jude. Never failed.
I'm glad it's all coming back to you.
I'd give anything to hear that song again.
I better be on my way.
Well, you're not leaving already.
My night at the dogs. It's been good to catch up.
Maybe we'll do it again someday.
Maybe we will.
I'll show you out.
Bill, Tess told me how you saved my mother. I owe you an apology.
I had to.
He was always a bit of a fly-by-night.
Oh, commitment issues, was it?
He'd never have made a good father.
What?
Eileen has no idea.
Right.
Some things are just better left buried.
Well, look after her for me, won't you?
I will.
We'll be taking your mum up to the ward for the night.
What have you done to your forehead?
So they just turned up on your desk?
Busy ED. You'd be surprised how easily things just go missing.
I suppose the barcodes match.
We can cross-check with the pharmacy.
Mr. Fairhead, you do realise that tampering with evidence is a criminal offence?
Well, they're safely in the hands of the police now, aren't they?
If this checks out, it means the whole case falls apart.
She's innocent. She couldn't have killed Alfred. I'll show myself out.
The surgeon's checked over Simone. They'll need to repair the flexor tendon in theatre.
Okay, well, I'm sure you can manage that.
She's asking about her brother.
And what am I supposed to tell her? He's been arrested for assault?
Rita, you wanted this job. You wanted to call the shots. A nurse manager who drinks on a shift is no use to anyone.
You said I wasn't ready for this. I said I'd prove you wrong.
And you did. You are a good nurse. People respect you.
I'm not sure Charlie'd agree with that.
I don't know what's gone on between the two of you, and I'd rather it stayed that way.
Let's just say I let him down.
Well, I'm sure he'll get over it. He usually does.
I doubt it.
In the meantime, there's a vulnerable patient who needs you. You can sit in that chair feeling sorry for yourself, or you can get back out there and start running this department.
That's more like it. Some colour in your cheeks.
Where's my brother? No one's telling me anything.
It's you that's been doing all the talking.
The nurse was asking questions. Jason's got it all wrong.
Do you realise how difficult you've made things?
You've been spending so much time with Alicia. I know you'd rather be with her.
You're damaged goods now.
But you love me. What you said before, it's special.
Now you just disappoint me.
I'll never tell a soul.
No one would believe you anyway. You're just a girl who tells lies.
Theatre are nearly ready for you, but I'd just like to do a few pre-op tests, if that's okay. You can go and get coffee.
Won't be far away.
This is all my fault.
None of this is your fault.
I'll make you leave Kinsley, I know they will.
And then you'd miss your boyfriend.
He doesn't want me anymore. Not now he's found someone else.
He told you that.
Didn't need to.
Whatever this man has promised you, he abused you. He abused his position and he abused your trust.
He didn't abuse me. I love him.
You are 15 years old, and if you are in a sexual relationship, that is a serious offence, and his lies are far worse than the ones you've been telling.
It's like that. Special.
If you don't stop this man, he will continue to hurt kids the way he's hurt you. All you need to do is tell me his name.
Hello, Mum. They've given me some leaflets. Dementia support groups. We could go to a meeting together.
I can see you sharing with a room full of strangers.
I'm sure you'll do most of the talking.
I know I'm a burden.
You'll never be a burden.
One day sooner. Won't even recognise you.
Then let's make the most of the time we have left.
Right, you've got your proper bed upstairs, so, madam, your carriage awaits.
I'm not going anywhere in that thing.
Now, I've been having a word with my friend Noel here, who's a bit of a music man, and,
Yeah, we've decided to play you a song to see you out.
You do know that's a song about a transvestite.
Much of a man, but when it takes
Jason, there you are. On the day I left that home, you made me a promise. You told me you'd look after her. But she is making all of this up. The scars on her arms are real enough. Well, she was jealous of Alicia, the attention, the presents. You were always giving them gifts. Well, sometimes the kids need to feel special. Those kids need some love. Didn't you always say that to Baron?
A serious allegation has been made against you by one of my patients. She's accused you of sexual assault.
It's ridiculous.
Well, the police would like to follow it up.
Well, I'd like to see her.
You can see her in court.
I'm her key worker.
Which makes it even harder to stomach.
Get him out of my sight.
Yes. Go on. He will pay for what he did.
I trusted him. How did I get it so wrong?
Because you both have history.
I walked away. I left her there.
And Simone still needs you. When this gets to court, it's just the beginning, believe me.
I'd be no use to anyone if they bang me up.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
They're taking Simone to theatre.
I want to see my sister.
Yes, you can, of course. Say goodbye.
You did a good job.
Tess? What happens to her now?
Okay, the Robin thing. I might have overreacted.
You're just looking out for your sister.
So... Do you fancy a pint?
With you?
Obviously, you're buying.
I think I can manage that.
Good.
Well, I, for one, am very relieved that the bromance is back on.
You can join us if you want.
No, unfortunately, I have to hide under a mountain of paperwork.
All right, I'll just have a quick one and I'll see you at home. I'll cook you my special on one condition.
Firstly, it's not that special. And secondly, I'm too tired, Max.
We'll see. The condition is that you go and see your CEO and tell him to find someone else to act as clinical lead.
Hang on, give me one good reason.
Because you want to spend more time with me?
Well, that's not true.
I'm offended by that.
I might ask for some overtime.
You don't have to do this.
It's fine.
Hello? Hello?
Mr. Fairhead,
Yeah, speaking.
this is Sofia, Louis' girlfriend.
Can you put him on?
I can't do that.
Well, where is he?
Look, I'm calling you for a hospital in Bucharest. Louis is in trouble. Some men beat him up, and you need to bring us some money. Quickly. The Center City Hospital. I have to go now.
Hello?
What's happened?
Hello?
What's happened?
It's my son Louis. He's been badly beaten up.
Oh, no. Where is he?
He's in a hospital in Bucharest.
What?
I better get to the airport.
Right, give me your keys.
What?
Give me your keys. You're in no fit state to drive. Right. We'll stop off and get some kit.
What do you mean, we?
He obviously needs medical attention, and I'm not needed here, so... Plus, I owe you, Charlie.